In order to avoid Brexit costs, British companies should consider establishing branches in the EU. British government officials apparently give this advice to export companies. Unofficial, of course. The responsible Ministry for International Trade rejected everything on Sunday to the BBC and the newspaper Observer. It is absolutely not government policy to recommend companies to move to the EU. All employees are encouraged to adhere to the regulations in force after Brexit and to communicate them correctly. Both media had previously reported that numerous British export companies had apparently received the tip from officials from several ministries, but perhaps to consider a part start-up or an outsourced goods hub for their company on EU territory. In order to deal with the sometimes considerable additional costs after Britain's exit from the EU and to compensate all these costs. According to Observer and the BBC, several companies are already planning such outsourcing, so they can avoid additional customs fees, VAT, and a lot of bureaucratic effort. An employee of the Environment Ministry responsible for them told them that a transshipment center in the EU was the only solution, said, for example, the co-founder of the cheese merchant Cheshire Cheese Company, Simon Sparrow, to the BBC. Since Brexit, every tasting box worth 25 to 30 pounds that is exported to the EU must receive a health certificate issued by a veterinarian for 180 pounds. That's around 200 euros. According to its own statements, the cheese merchant has now rejected building a new warehouse in England. Instead, we may employ French workers and pay taxes in the EU, Sparrow said. In The Observer, two medium-sized companies announced that they would move parts of their business to the EU, including Cambridgeshire-based Horizon Retail Marketing Solutions, a provider of retail supplies and merchandise displays. Managing Director Andrew Moss told the newspaper that he would register an EU branch in the Netherlands in the coming weeks. He was advised to do so by a high-ranking official in the government's Department for International Trade. Moss said it was a very reasonable conversation. What I said to him was, "Do I have another chance?" He confirmed that he saw no other way. He told me that what I thought of was the right thing to do and he didn't see any other option either, said the entrepreneur. He said he had to be careful what he said, but he was very clear and precise. Moss told The Observer that the partial move to the EU would probably mean that he would have to lay off employees in Great Britain. In the Netherlands, however, he would hire new people for it. So, another kind of jobs moving from the UK to the EU. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel and my other channels. I'll see you in my next video. Auf Wiedersehen.